red hot marriage. Here we go.
There we go. So the month of love.
That's
we
right.
just celebrated Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
wanted to do an episode that talks about love
In relationships.
and relationships,
In red hot
connection,
marriages.
and
How do you create a red hot
keep
marriage?
your marriage red hot.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah. How do
that's
you
what
build
we're
one?
going to be. True.
It's
true.
part of it.
So we're going to unpack it. But before we do that, I
Oh.
wanted to start with a question for you.
We started doing that mystery question.
That
Here
mystery
we go.
question. Okay. Eric has no idea what question I'm going to ask him.
Oh my gosh.
But I think he knows what I'm going to
I'm
answer.
gonna blush here.
Okay. So,
Okay.
what is the worst gift you have ever received or given?
You know what?
You can answer either or.
When Diana said that with a little something in her lips, I know exactly what gift she's talking about. Okay.
That you gave me.
Yes, that I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to say this?
Yeah.
I want to
you
talk
can.
about it?
You can, because that's exactly what I'm going to say.
Okay.
Men do not do this.
Yes.
Ever.
Warning, men.
Ever.
Do not do this, okay?
No.
It'll be recorded in your whole history of your marriage as the worst gift you've ever given.
You're not ready for it. Like,
You're not ready for
people
it.
could never even guess what
Yeah.
that gift is.
No. Okay, guess. Okay, you're not gonna guess. It's real bad.
No.
So this gift, it came upon a very low time in our marriage. Okay, and
Financially.
financially, it was really, really tough.
Right.
And I didn't know what to give my beautiful wife. And this is an anniversary, or this is a,
It was
I think it's
a
no, it was-
birthday. It was my birthday
it was
gift.
it was your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
birthday.
birthday. Yeah.
So, anyways,
Derek, how old are you? 25. So that was 24 years ago.
24 years ago.
Yeah.
That makes it worse because it was your birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
We're getting there.
So Derek just said that
It was like his first birthday.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it probably makes it
It's just
worse.
his birthday is September the 11th. My birthday is
Yeah.
September the 12th.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
proceed.
I'm having a hard time if you don't notice how to articulate this, but it was real bad. So when you go and your kids are born, sometimes I don't know if they do it now, but before when Derek was born 25 years ago, they used to give you like a clip with the umbilical cord, attached to it. So
The umbilical cord clip.
clip, then there you go. But sometimes they had like a little piece attached to it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So anyway, so again, I want to reemphasize that this was a very bad financial
And
time.
no man should ever do this. No
And,
man.
and the simultaneous warning, men, do not do
not
this,
do this,
okay?
yeah.
Or else you okay. And
25
never
years
mind.
later, we will be
Never
talking
mind.
about
We're
it
still
still.
talking about
Okay.
it. But so Diana had kept these in her drawer, and I knew exactly where they were. So in my desperation, I was like, okay, this would be, I don't know how I thought about this, but in my mind, if you can see my face right now, my mental picture of me in there was like, Eric, this is a great idea. The umbilical cord is right. This is gonna be so special for her. So guess what I did? So I put it together like in a.
He stole
in-
one of my jewelry
Yeah.
boxes. Let's
Jewelry
just
box.
add that too.
And then I put it in a platter, like a beautiful platter, and I think I cooked something for you or something, made you coffee or.
It was unforgettable because I don't even remember that
Yeah,
part.
thank you for not remembering that. That's a plus in this situation. so I put this platter together. I think I cooked breakfast or something.
Yeah.
And then in the corner it was jewelry box, and I put it in the jewelry box, and I think I wrote a note or something.
You did.
So then I gave it to her, and
Well, let me say what
Yes,
the note said.
yes.
That it was the most valuable thing
Okay.
that you could ever give me.
Oh, yeah. That's
You
bad. That's even worse.
It is worse.
Okay, just don't say anything else. so anyway, so Diana opens it.
Imagine me. Wait, I have to
Okay,
just add to
okay,
this.
you need to
Imagine
add your-
me being so excited,
So excited.
that I'm
The most
about to
valuable-
get
Uh-oh.
like a diamond ring. I'm about to get something amazing, something
Yeah.
beautiful because it's obviously
Yeah.
in a jewelry box. So I expect jewelry.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Yeah. So she didn't find jewelry. And man, I wish I had a camera to record her face this time. Right when she opened it, it was like puzzling. like
I thought
angry.
I was being
like,
like pranked.
yeah, like who's pranking me, or you know,
Like
it was.
I know there's something under this because you certainly would not think of giving
No,
me
that
an
was that was
umbilical
it.
cord
Anyway, that
for
was
our
the
birthday.
worst
That
gift.
is the worst. Yeah, it goes down in history as
Again,
the
warning
worst
again,
gift.
men, do not do
not do
this.
that.
Do not do this.
No, do not.
Thank you. And I'm
No.
glad that Diana forgot part of it. So
Right. Yeah.
that's a plus.
So I'll say the best gift I think that I've given you in our marriage.
Yeah.
That was one where also we didn't have a lot of money
Yeah.
because just broke. Was early on in our marriage. It was for our 10th anniversary, and I remember this one.
The 10th anniversary, I remember.
That you felt also very, very sad because we were in
Yeah.
a really, really desperate financial situation. Anyways, what I thought, okay, I got my mother-in-law to babysit the kids, and then I set up at a little local park there in Roma. I set up a romantic dinner
Central
for two.
Park in Roma.
Central Park, sure. So it isn't the
This is
center
not
of-
Rome, Italy.
No,
This is
like Roma,
Roma,
Texas.
Texas.
The border. It's in the
Yeah.
border. But I remember going and buying a foot long for like back then, like $3 or something,
Yeah.
sharing it, putting some candles out there.
That was amazing.
And I remember scraping up some pennies, whatever I had, and then we had a romantic dinner. And you felt so bad that you couldn't really do anything. But this is what I want. I'm sharing this story because sometimes men get lost, and husbands, you get lost in doing the big things.
We do. I do.
And you do, at least, for
My
sure.
brain shuts
Your brain
down.
shuts down, and then you start giving umbilical cords. I can't.
Yeah. it's
But anyways,
bad.
but
That
there's
was bad.
so many. That was really bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
He's made up for it
Yeah.
since then, so I'm
Yes.
thankful for that. But that's the whole point of this. That when anniversaries come, which guess what, they come once a year.
Every year. Yeah.
When Christmas comes, it comes once a year, and when birthday comes, once a year. Men, you can start planning.
Yeah.
Start saving your daggum pennies. Do something that is intentional, that tells your wife, hey, I care. Hey, because
Yeah.
it's not about the gift. It is really the intention behind the gift. Like, you matter to me. I love you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. And I think that sometimes, you lack the ingenuity. You start giving away things that you probably should just not. So anyways, this is just encouragement for Valentine's Day or any other holiday. Like, plan ahead. If you know it's her favorite candy, get her a candy. Just don't get her a umbilical cord.
Yeah, please.
That's
don't.
all. So,
That's sad.
anyways,
Okay, this
that's our
episode's
story.
over.
That's it. It's
It's
done.
over.
We're done.
We're done.
Done with this. No, but what we do want to do today.
Yes, today it's going to be
Is-
something special.
It is. So-
It's commemorating love.
Valentine's Day and love and all the things
Yeah.
that we love about love. So we wanted to do 5 tips to keep your relationship red hot.
Oh.
So that's
5?
something. Just there's like 100, but
Oh
we're
my
just gonna do
gosh.
5 because
5
we
is
don't.
good.
We
I
just
like
have
5.
20 minutes to do this. Okay.
5 is not too much.
No.
It's not too little.
No.
It's just perfect.
It is. So
I
number
like it.
one, we're gonna read them.
Number 1.
Okay. Flirt like you're still dating.
Okay.
Flirt like you're still dating. So this is going to go back to men planning dates. Plan. If it is a date that you want to have weekly, or if you want to have a monthly thing, I don't know. We used to like, when our kids were younger, weekly dates to just connect, to, talk about things that were going on, right? But it's so much better if the guy is like, hey, I got the babysitter already. I know where we're going. I already made a reservation. All you got to do, honey, is just dress up. That's it.
Yeah.
Take that load off of your wife. Okay. And that will be something that will be really, really good for you. So flirt like you're still
Yeah.
dating. Not roommates, not co-parents, but dating.
That's taking the initiative.
Yeah.
The other part, I think, that is also as critical, and it's when the relationship starts maturing more, that you can actually talk about that maybe you're not good at that.
Right.
Maybe you're not good at that.
True.
Maybe you can rotate. That's something that we do
We
now.
do.
And we started doing that and rotating, planning like anniversaries, planning some things that we do for each other, because like, man, I'm not good at that. Like, I'm not good at
But you can get good at it.
No, for sure. Yeah, but it doesn't come natural. Like you are amazing at doing that.
Yeah.
Right? And I can do a fairly good job when, planning it, but it's different than when you do it. But knowing that now you can plan because you're being honest, right?
Yeah.
Like you're growing past that. You're not. In other words, you're not assuming that the other person is going to do it.
Yeah.
You're upfront and you say, man.
Well, you're owning it.
Yeah,
You're taking
yeah.
ownership of that.
And I think that creates a space for you to be to have even more fun.
And it's creative because some things that you've chosen to do are things that I would have never in a million years like tried doing, but they're so fun to explore and to do those things. So, we started doing that with the anniversary years ago. That we started kind of just this year's your turn and going back and forth. So,
and I think that when the pressure is off,
yeah,
like I think that it gives us more opportunity to be more spontaneous, for the guys. Also,
and if you need help, just ask ChatGPT or do something like that. Like, there's no excuse, guys. This is the bottom line: is that there is no excuse why these like conversations you should not like. You should be doing well in this area. So if you need help, ask ChatGPT to help you, and they will. So do that. Okay, number 2, we said touch on purpose. Touch on purpose. What does that look like in life, in marriage?
Touch on purpose. It's important for, man, just saying that you like the person, that you want to be close to your spouse.
No one else is supposed to touch you.
No.
So, this is a place where if you're sitting next to each other, if it is holding hands, if it is just a simple caress, something that lets the other person know, like, hey, I'm here. I'm present. Put your arm around her. Like, I love it when you put your arm around me when we're walking, when you hold my hand.
Absolutely.
I mean, those are things that just like continue to build connection between us, even when we are just living life.
Yeah.
And I think that that's something that we forget to do that when we get married, that we just kind of start doing our own thing. We're busy doing all these things that we forget such an elementary part of dating.
And that is
which
not
is
like
touching.
And touching just because
Right.
it's not like you're expecting something or whenever everything's perfect. I love what you said. It's just like because we're living life together.
Yeah.
That I get to be part of your life and you get to be part of my life. And one of the easiest ways to express that is by touching each other.
Yeah.
Caressing, touching your hair. I love, watching TV and just caressing your hair.
That's my favorite thing that we get to do. We're sitting there watching TV and he'll be just touching my hair and it feels so good. I'm like a cat, so I love being touched. And that is something that
Caressing your arm.
is my
caressing
favorite
your
thing.
Hands.
Yes.
I mean, those are things that touch on purpose. The only purpose for me touching Diana is because I want to touch her.
And I love it.
I want to feel that I'm there with her and that she's with me. That's it.
Yeah. And the thing is that like, I know some women have said, well, I don't like to be touched. I don't like, to be held. I'm like, okay, well, let's go to therapy and let's go and find out what's going on.
Right.
That is something that you feel
Talk about
uncomfortable. Talk about it. Yeah.
Right.
And maybe for you, it may not be touching. Maybe it may be holding. It may be just like, hold me close.
Right.
But
you cannot be guessing, right? So this part
Ask
of maturing
your partner.
the relation and building a red hot marriage. We've talked a lot of the really tough conversations, things that happen, but when you start creating a red hot marriage, you start asking those questions and having those conversations. I don't like when you put
Don't touch me like that.
Put your finger
Don't
in
touch
my
my
ear.
feet. I think that's gross.
Don't touch my feet. For sure.
For me, I think it's like a don't touch my stomach. I am already so self-aware of my stomach. Like, I don't like that. Just don't. Like, put it on my leg somewhere else, but not on my stomach. So, yeah.
Yeah, but you can have those conversations. And that's what you want. Like, you want to love your spouse the way she loves or feels loved.
Yeah.
Or
So
the way
important.
she loves to feel caressed,
Yeah.
touched.
Yeah.
Why not ask her? Don't
Yeah.
assume. Just ask her, hey, do you like when I caress your arm? Do you when I caress your hair, your face, your hands,
Yeah.
right? And she says no. Well, what do you like?
Moving on.
Yeah, let me find how do you like to be touched?
Exactly.
Touch.
Or held. Yeah.
Intentional.
I love that. Okay, so touch on purpose. Okay. A kiss that lingers. Eye contact. Things that only you can do with your spouse. It's so easy to be living in the same home and feel like roommates.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
life, you get
I hate
busy.
that. I don't
you
like
get
that.
you get busy. So I know
You're not my roommate.
I'm not your roommate. I'm
I don't
gonna
want
love
for
a-
you to be my roommate.
No. But I know that every time that I come downstairs, like the first thing that I do is I go and I kiss you in the morning. And I kiss you.
Yeah.
It's a lingering kiss. It's not
Lingering
like
kiss.
just hi. No.
Kiss in the cheek.
No.
No.
No. It's a lingering kiss that awakens his soul. That's
Yeah.
my goal.
I wake up.
single
I'm like, okay.
So that's how we start the morning.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
I love that.
After brushing your teeth, after all the things. Okay, so we just
Yeah,
you
we're
know, wanna make
down.
it
I'm
clear.
grabbing coffee. You're coming down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we start
Oh,
our
yeah.
day. Love that. Okay,
Yeah. What was
So-
that one? That was the
that was number 2. Touch on purpose.
touch on
Okay.
purpose. No, that was touch on purpose.
Mhm.
Yes, touch
Yeah,
on
yeah,
purpose.
yeah. Okay.
That's great. Eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, look at each other's eyes.
Yeah,
That's
it's so
wonderful.
intimate looking into
Yeah.
each other's eyes because the person can't hide from you.
Yeah.
When you're looking at each other's eyes and you know that gaze, you really are looking into their soul. You're looking into what they're experiencing, and that's so important. So
I guess
we
that's
like to do
another way
that.
of touching on purpose too, right? Like
That's
gazing,
true.
gazing into each other's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's another way to touch, right? So easy to be distracted,
Yeah.
but to be able to hold attention to what the
Mm-hmm.
other person is saying.
And it's uncomfortable when you don't do it.
Yeah.
When you're barely starting, it can be really uncomfortable. But if you can give your spouse just 5 minutes of undivided, and you can start with maybe 1 minute of like just looking at them in their eye and then
Yeah.
speaking to them
Right.
directly. And maybe that can then build up with time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I remember early on, I mean, that was uncomfortable to just
Right.
like stare, to look,
Yeah.
to do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
But important for sure.
Well, picture this. What if you flirt on purpose with your spouse and you're looking at them in their eye and all of a sudden you caress their hands and you're looking at them and you're listening to them? That's wonderful. That's a great start.
That is
That's
a
a
good
great
start.
start.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
So, okay.
We're building a red hot marriage.
We
here.
are. We are. Okay. Number 3, protect your intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
What's private stays private. Mystery fuels passion.
Yeah, protect your intimacy. Yeah, absolutely.
So I know that I talk to couples and ladies that would say like, ugh, that's the last thing on my mind.
The
Like-
SEX word.
The SEX word, the
Oh
sexy
my
time word.
gosh.
And I want to say, you're
Can
just
we say
having,
SEX here, Derek?
I mean, it's YouTube. You should.
Okay, okay.
So I
We can
want
say
to
it.
say you're probably having really, really bad sex to not want to do it.
Or maybe you disconnected. Maybe you're not having conversational intimacy.
That too, where it's
So if you're not having
Leading to that.
so if you're not having that, how can you have sexual intimacy?
impossible because it'll be disconnected and it will feel like impersonal. It'll feel like
Just biology,
You're just-
just
kind of doing
Chemistry
what you
or-
need to do
right, yeah.
to,
physiology.
Yeah.
Just like a
that don't work for me.
yeah, like
that
an
don't
experiment, like
impress
a what is it
me
like
much. No.
yeah.
Not
No,
at all.
Not that.
No. And I think it's so easy to like as wives that are busy, that are like sometimes overwhelmed with housework, with work, with children, with like everything else, that it really does become, the last thing on our list because we're so tired by the time that we come to bed.
Yeah.
Like that's honestly the last thing.
Mm-hmm.
But when that's become something that has become habitual, where it's like, oh, a week goes by, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and 6 weeks, and now we're like at 3 months, at 4 months, and I doesn't compute. I'm having a hard time finding words for this because I think part of marriage, the beauty of it is also the gift of God is sexual connection. And when you have that sexual connection in marriage, it's so amazing to be able to come together then body to body and give each other what only we can give each other.
Right.
That sexual intimacy and fulfillment. So yeah, that's one area that if there is no intimacy in your marriage, start asking why, maybe of yourself first. Like, okay, why is it that I really am just, this is, and I'll say for some women, I'm a woman of that age, it could be hormonal. It could be menopause. It could be perimenopause. It could be all these different things. But find out what is going on
You need to find out.
that is making that
Right.
part really, really
Yeah.
challenging, right?
Yeah.
Because there's help for that for sure. And men, if it is men, if you're of a certain age and there's ED involved and all the different things, absolutely get some help so you can have.
Well, that's part of intimacy.
Absolutely.
That's part of intimacy, of caring for your partner enough to have those conversations,
Yeah.
and for you to face like even your own what you're facing. Like if you're a man, you're facing, ED. You should be able to talk to your spouse about that
Yeah. Yeah.
because then she'll feel like it's about her,
Exactly.
and it's not about her. It's like your body and. When you're a man of a certain age, you start going through changes that now you need to get help. And if you talk to her about that, that means that you're being intimate with her.
It is. It's emotional intimacy.
That's right.
And that is a
And guess
big
what?
turn on for
Emotional intimacy leads to
sexy
a
time.
lot of the times
A
leads
lot of
to
time. Yeah.
that intimacy, a physical intimacy, leads to being connected sexually.
So mystery
Amazing.
fuels passion.
Yes.
That mystery of sex, the mystery of just being together, so important, in a healthy marriage relationship.
So if we're building a red hot marriage and you're flirting, together, looking at each other,
Yeah.
flirting, you're connecting with that, you're touching each other on purpose, you're caressing the hair, the hand, whatever feels good, for you and your wife, and you're protecting intimacy.
Yes.
This is escalating. You're talking of the things that you need, the things that you want to see, and you're okay with that conversation. Guess what you're creating? You're creating the perfect environment for true intimacy to happen.
Yeah.
Emotional, physical intimacy.
Yeah.
That says that you care for each other. That says that you desire each other. That says so many things, and that are what you want.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
like
breeding
that.
ground for a lot of good things.
It is. It is. So it's a speak desire out loud. I want you.
Oh, that's so good.
Yes, I want you. I still want you. After all these years, I want you.
Oh my gosh!
I'm going
to
to
hear those
pursue you.
words.
Yeah,
I tell you that a lot,
you do.
and you tell me that.
Yeah, I do. I do.
That's good. I love to hear that. That's important.
But it's important for your spouse to be hearing that too from
Yeah.
you. And it speaks sometimes even not saying it, but doing the holding, the caressing, the looking in the eyes is saying something to them. Like, I desire you, I want you. But hearing it is incredible.
But what if you say it with your body language and don't say it with words?
You can, yeah.
Or what if you say it with words and don't say it with your body language? That's like a disconnect. But what if you say it with both? And that's what we're talking about,
Yeah.
right? From the first one, that we talked about, to this one,
Yeah.
to be able to connect with your eyes, with your touch, and be able to also put
Express it.
language
Yeah.
and express it. Wow, what an impact!
So last thing, choose them daily.
Yeah.
And what does that look like in choosing
Yes.
them
How-
daily?
How does that look like? What does that look like, honey?
It looks like asking them, can I help you? Is there anything that I can do to alleviate whatever is going on? What's on your mind?
To notice.
What's on your mind? I notice that you're quiet.
Yes.
What are you thinking about?
You're running around the house. What's happening?
How can I help?
you? Yeah.
Let me put the kids to bed.
Right.
Let me start. Sometimes the sexiest thing that a man can do is actually put dishes in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Is clear the kitchen. Is do the things that are obvious to everyone.
Yeah.
And just do them and take care of it. And then she can then chill, relax, and then be ready. Be ready
Yeah.
for that.
And I think that
I think something that you do that's really, really sexy. And it's just it's a chore. It's you wash our clothes. You always wash our clothes.
I've washed our clothes
All-
forever. Yeah.
And I think that is something that is so amazing.
Don't ask me for details. You got one load. Everything goes in there. Put soap.
We all have
and
pink
wash
clothes
it.
now. They're
Boom.
no longer
Yeah.
white, but we don't care. Like that's getting done.
But they're
Like,
washed.
They're
They smell
washed.
good.
They're washed for
Yeah.
sure. But I think that is something that we've never had to say like, hey, well, you do the clothes, you do you do the dishes. It's just like, hey, it's there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
step in, and
do it.
yes, I'm working. Yes, I'm doing all those things, but I'm gonna go ahead and pitch in because it's our home.
Absolutely.
And we're both in this
Absolutely.
together. So that's something that speaks to me love. It's an act of service that is really, really special.
And that's great.
Yeah.
I love
So
that.
I love to see that. Okay. So choose them daily, not when it's easy, not when it's convenient, but daily. Because there's going to be days that are going to be really hard, that you're
Yeah.
going to have a long, hard day, that you're maybe processing things and you're going through stuff yourself. But God has given you a gift in your spouse, and that gift is there for a reason.
Right.
They are the ones that can take in your stress. They're the ones that you can talk through whenever the world feels heavy. And sometimes we do a disservice of not counting on our spouse for those things that God gifted you with.
Right.
She is your helper, and in a sense, but she's also your equal. That
Yeah.
you can have conversations with the most trusted person in your life, or should be, right? Where you can then just unpack your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that sometimes men get lost in this, that they don't really fully allow their wives to be that for them.
Yeah, because we carry everything. Like
Yeah.
we gotta be strong, right? That's kind of like our DNA.
Yeah.
But I think we become stronger when we're able to share those things that
Yeah.
that we're carrying, and not that you can do anything about it, but just
Yeah.
for us to share it, and for you to just listen and to be there with us.
Yeah.
I often tell you that when I'm near you, I get sleepy. You know, I get sleepy, but it's more indicative to my connection to you, my heart. Yeah,
It
that
can
it feels
rest.
safe, that it can rest with
Yeah.
you, because I trust you, and you're my life. You're my gift, and
Can't
that's
make me cry.
and that's such a privilege,
Yeah.
such an honor, and I love that. Yeah.
And it's true. And there's even a study on that spouses that are close, like you get sleepy around the individual because you feel safe and
Yeah.
you feel that your mind can finally rest and your heart can rest.
Yeah.
So that is something that is so cool that we've
So
been
one of
able
the-
to.
So one of the greatest things that I tell men that you can do is to provide a space for your spouse so she can feel safe. That she doesn't have to be running around all the time. That you can take whatever load that she's carrying and you can help her through it.
Yeah.
You can be side by side with her.
And for the ladies, I know one thing that I've shared with them is like share and voice what you need. Because as women, we carry a lot too, and we want to do it all, and we want to do it well. That's always our hope, that we're doing things well. We question whether we're a good mother. We question whether we're a good wife. We're questioning ourselves all the time.
How can you feel sexy and available with all those
things,
all those
and it's
questions
like-
lingering in your mind?
Exactly. So express what you need. Honey, I really do need help in this area. If you can put the kids to bed,
Yeah.
I'll jump into the shower and then we can have sexy time. But ask for those things. Don't
Yeah.
think that you have to do it all.
Right.
Because it's impossible.
Yeah.
No one can.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are 5 tips to keep your
Yeah.
relationship red hot.
And I'll give a bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Can I give a bonus?
Absolutely. Do it.
Derek, can I
Do
give
it.
a bonus tip? Okay. This is a bonus for all the guys.
Yeah.
When you communicate with your wife
Mm-hmm.
and she is telling you about her day, you don't fix her, okay? Just let her talk.
Yes.
Let her talk.
Thank you.
Let her communicate. You just feel her day.
Mm-hmm.
Just say things like, "Oh, that is so hard." Say things,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh my gosh, honey, you did so much." Like feel her pride as much as
Empathize. That
Yes.
word, empathize.
try to feel her day as much as you can. I don't know how you can do it I learned how to do it, because we're in the stage of life that I've learned a lot of hard knocks.
I've taught you a lot.
Diana has taught me a lot. That's another way to put it. But this is the question that I want for you to ask. This is the bonus.
Come on.
Bonus.
Bonus.
All right. This is the bonus. Whenever she starts finishing her conversation, her talking through her day, talking the stress with the kids, all the things that she's going through that she carried throughout the day. I want for you to ask her. Don't try to fix her. Remember, you're not trying to fix her all this time.
Yeah.
But this is your moment right here. This is your moment. And I want for you to ask this question. You're going to say, how can I help you? How can I help you? Can you remember that? How can I help you? And you just listen. She's going to tell you exactly. This is the blueprint, the code for this.
You're giving away the secret.
Yes, the secret sauce right here. You're going to listen, and then whatever part she wants for you to help, guess what you do?
Tell you.
She's going to tell you, and guess what you do?
You do it.
You help. You help. You say, honey, I can help you with that.
Yeah.
I can help you with that.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I hope so.
I think so.
It changes
Yeah.
everything.
So
when you
so
do
anyway,
that.
that was the bonus.
I love the bonus. Okay, well, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
Yay to the
Love
month
you.
of love. I love you.
Let's keep celebrating.
Let's go.
Let's keep building.
A
Every
real
hot
hot
marriage.
marriage.